Now I'm going to give the Nintendo Switch a lot of credit here, because there's quite a few games on this console that are absolutely going to be hidden gems in the years to come, and this is definitely going to be one of them. The sad thing is, for the most part, unless it's a Nintendo title, Mario, Zelda, and that sort of thing, for the most part, these smaller titles are going to be released by limited run, so they're going to come at a price. And this is a good excuse for me to dip my fingers into this, because we're going to take a look at Monster Sanctuary, the Monster Journal art book, and a 2-disc OST. Now here's the fun part where you feel weak because you don't want to damage things, but also you just, want to take it off carefully. You're free from your plastic prison! Oh, that's a pretty shiny box. So this is a hefty book. I did not know this was coming with a textbook. Look at this beauty! Wow. Alright, let's take a look at what's inside here. There's a crucial moment in every Monster Collector Tamer's journey when you pick your starter. You go with the wolf, the eagle, toad, or the lion. If we based it off Pokemon, I would always pick Charmander. Or whatever fire type there was. So I guess I gotta go with the lion. Introduction page. The history of our world. And it's gonna go over the characters in the game here. Well, that is pretty cool. Shows a skill, normal, light, dark, a bio, history. Rocky, haha. That makes sense. Cat Zerker. Interesting to see all the names of these characters. Grummy. Crackle Knight. This is an interesting looking character. He's weak to water. Toxicquis. Occur in Stronghold Dungeon. Tells you where you get him too. A Druid Oak. Skip ahead here. Crystal Snail. And number 39. You can get this one in the Snowy Peaks. Oh, here's a interesting looking thing. That's something for your nightmares. Skip ahead here. Ninki Nanka. Alright. Two-headed snake. I wonder what the background is on the names here for these characters. This Blastoise looking thing. Oh, there's a cool looking character. Imori. Looks like a gecko with a spear. Body armor. Sizzle Knight. Tanuki. You don't look menacing at all. I'll probably rip your face off. You can. A hairy looking crab. Flew past a bird here. Silva Arrow. I'm gonna assume that's how you pronounce it. Lots of interesting characters. Lava Blob. Every good game needs a blob. A Glodra. That's a pretty looking creature. Here's a scary one. Menacing dragon. I don't know if I should go or ah. Horrifying, but cute. This looks like somebody took a barrel and put wings on it. Ornithopter. Alrighty, that is the worst one so far. This one's kind of cool. Goblin Pilot. And here's a troll. Lots of characters. Oh, here's something cool. What do you get when you mix the Reaper of Death and a spider? Get this guy. Promethean. I dig that. That's cool. Looks like he has a big skill tree. Occurrence in the underworld. I'd be looking for this guy. Ooh, especially this one. Draco Noir. Aerial Reptile Dragon. That's horrifying. That's a walking spider. No, thank you. Plague Egg. So that's how it started. Ah. Damn these things. No, you perverts. Rainbow Blob. That one's multicolorful. Changeling, interesting. It's like the Silver Surfer, but a cat with a sword. Kind of looks like the character earlier. Wonder if there's a... Okay, come on. That one's like straight from another game here. That's a little unoriginal. Okay, here's one that has some detail to it. Vodenoy. Some characters are just very simple, and then here we have these cool looking things. Look at this one. Vertrag. So let's see. In total, there is 111 creatures. And here is a little ending here to the book. That's a beautiful book. Take out the other goodies in here. Let's see. Here's the soundtrack to Monster Sanctuary. Looks like a CD I would have had as a kid in the 90s. I love it. I know the music is very much so praised in this game. And then here we have the game itself. So we can discover, raise, and fight monsters. Metroidvania form. And when you open up the game, you're presented with this pretty little booklet. And it goes over how we're just about to become a monster keeper like our ancestors. So we're going to make everybody proud in the family tree. You know, because they've been haunting us for long enough. So let's silence them and battle and raise them all. And those are the controls. Very simple. So my first impressions of this game is it's really interesting so far. At first, I thought the combat was incredibly slow, and I figured there was an option to turn it down in the or turn it up in the menu, and you can turn it up to ×3 the speed, which goes by fairly quick. And in these early stages, when monsters aren't powerful, then that comes in handy. Let's get this bird character here. Combat is very fast. Let's get rid of this little blob right there. A bird can do some damage. Let's take him out. And burn it again. So it's going to be interesting as you go along your journey to see how you can hatch these eggs and what comes out of them and how every character evolves. And even at the end of these combats, you get these little stat screens, which is a nice little bonus. Stars based on how well you did. And here's the experience point screen. Let's make our way across this bridge. So we can find these little... Oops. No treasure chest shall be left unopened. Got a bracelet. So let's look at our team here and what we can do with these skill points. So here's the skill tree. Ignite, Stone Rain, Claws, Fire Claws. Can we unlock that? Learn Fire Claw. Cool. And we can feed it a walnut. Alright. Take a look at the status of the character creature here. You can usually switch between the monsters. Upgrade this one's skill point as well. And here is equipment as well. To give you a bracelet. Make you pretty. And we're going to give you a vital ring. So I love that you can equip items to your creatures here as they gain experience and level up, not just skill points. Oh, what was up there? Some mythical creature. I must find you, Garfield-looking character. Down we go. Oh, too far. Whee. Gauntlet. Let's see, where does this go? Right, Keeper's Stronghold. Left, Keeper's Trail. Do I want to go to a stronghold or a trail? Now let's just go down. Get some copper. Can't jump up yet. So as our monsters evolve here, it's going to give us different abilities, like the ability to use this scratch attack, like how I... Oh, this path is to the Keeper's Stronghold. We should continue the Keeper's Trail first and visit Old Burn. Alright. So if you don't go the right way, then it's going to tell you, hey, go the other way. Let's do another battle here. Start combat. Let's do some acid rain. Try out these new abilities we got. Arcane Bolt. And then some Fire Claws. That did some damage. Give you a little bit of acid rain. That must hurt. Let's take this one out with a big attack. Alright. And then you go bye-bye, and let's do some Stone Rain on you. Victory! 3 turns. Healthiness 65%. Got some walnuts. Feed our characters. And I love that it's a Metroidvania. It's very responsive as I'm jumping around here and pressing the B button. And then you access the menu, it pops up very quickly. You can also pick a monster to follow you around with the left button. And same with the right button as well. There we go. Wanted my lion back. This would be fun looking at these little stone things that we find here along the way. I don't know if I can make this jump. Probably have to, double jump somehow. Another battle. And this is going to be the bulk of the game, wandering around and doing these battles, hatching eggs, leveling up, exploring, as you get new abilities, you know, perhaps double jump, break through things, swim, fly. Somebody take some stones flying through the air. Okay, that one did nothing. Throw some acid rain on you. And then set you on fire. Give you some health. Victory! I actually found this game hard to put down because I was having so much fun with it. Because I was finding different areas. If you jump down, if you go left, if you go right, you're going to find different ways to go. And you're going to unlock treasure chests. You're going to get new equipment. Your monsters are going to be leveling up. You're going to be hatching new eggs. So it all gets very enticing to make you want to stick and continue on playing into the game. Not to mention that the music is really good. I can see why it's on the soundtrack. The physical is very pricey though. So if you could get your hands on it for cheap, then by all means go for it. Sometimes limited run or companies like VGP will have a overstock or restock of something like this, and it might be at a cheaper price. So I hope you enjoy this video. I got monsters to go and tame and eggs to hatch and stuff. I'm going to be very busy, so I'll probably see you sometime.